Hey guys, this is D from D's Dropping Dimes. This evening I'm going to share with you briefly the one thing that we all want to know before we decide whether or not we want to be a signing agent, and that's how much money we can make. It's going to be largely depends on how much you want to make, how much extra time you have, what are you doing this part time, what are you doing this full time. It's about relationships that you develop with the signing companies that hire you, and also with the signers that you work with. They can get you return business. So in this video, I'm going to show you a couple of pictures of what a text looks like when it comes through assigning your job, what it looks like when you accept the job, what the payment would be monthly, what the payment would be annually, your monthly summary, and I'm using Snapdots. So all this information is coming off the platform Snapdots. Remember, there's several other different types of platforms you can get work from. Snapdots seems to me to have the best user-friendly and most informational platform when it comes to when you receive a signing, the money, when you're going to receive your money. It calculates everything for you, including the mileage. So the first slide you see here is when I received. It was simply for a print and deliver. It was $75. The text came through me. On the next slide, you will see that I accepted a job. I accepted a job. It was at 1 p.m. It was paying $75. As you see in my summary, my monthly summary, when it shows you how many jobs you did for the month, how much you were paid, and how many miles you were driven, you have to remember that your mileage starts from where your address is in the platform. So on one of my summaries, I think it said I drove 399 miles for the month. I did not drive 399 miles. A lot of times I take jobs from places that I know are closer, but they're going to the location they have on file is your address. Sometimes I take jobs for my job, maybe 10 minutes, maybe 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes, opposed to if I had took it from my house, it'd be 25 minutes, which of course that's probably like 15, 18 miles, but if from my job it may be 2 or 3 miles. So don't let that throw you off when you see my monthly summary. When they talk about the amount of miles that I drove, that's not accurate. So I make sure that I'm not driving a whole lot of miles. Trust me. So you will see when I accepted it, and then you will see a couple monthly statements, how many jobs I worked that month, how much I was paid for that month. Keep in mind, I think in December I did 9 jobs. I could have did 3 or 4 in one day, or I could have did 3 one day and 4 the next day. So I'm not actually working 9 days. And I think in January I might have did 16 jobs. I can't remember right offhand, but I did not work actually 16 days. So that doesn't necessarily equate 16 days. And a lot of these signings were in and out. I was a witness. I was dropping off papers. I did a signing that only took 15 minutes. So it's not very time consuming at all. Not at all. And the next slide here you see the amount of money that I'm waiting for, which is 720. When you do a job, say if I did a job today, today is the 7th, you normally get paid 30 days from when you completed the job. Some companies pay you faster than 70 days. Some companies take a little longer than 70 days. But this shows you that I'm waiting for $720 to be paid to me on next month. As the money comes in, with Snapdots, there are some that use vendor pay. It will automatically deduct from the 720. There are some that do not use vendor pay, so you have to click on the button yourself, mark as paid, and it will subtract the 720. The next slide you see here is what I made last year, which is $14.90 doing this part time, very part time. Not working many days at all. This year I have set a little higher goal because I see that money is there that can be made. You hear it all the time that people that's been doing this for a while, the money's easy, the money's there, you can make money, but you don't believe it until you actually go out there and do it. Once you start doing it and you're seeing it, I'm one of those people. You got to show me, and this is why I'm taking the time out to show you guys the money that I'm making. This is my account. This is what I'm doing on just one of my platforms. I'm being very transparent. So you say, what is this guy's talking about? You know, show me the money. Show me how I can make money. I want to show you how to make money, but I want to show you the money is actually coming as well. So that's all I have for this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it. I'm trying to make it grow because I want to reach as many people as possible so they can get some